Listen, you want to come at me, okay? Not only do I have my pepper spray, I have this stabby thing. Am I scary yet? Scary how bad I look? Wow, hi. I want to make 2021 my bitch. Is that sexist? Listen, 2020 wasn't all that terrible for me, but that doesn't mean that I should just sit idly by while 2021 happens and I just go with the flow. Okay, it's time to make a difference in my life, and my life needs some organizing. First, we're gonna go to Target. Bitch. Corvette. I look crazy. I'm done at Target. Step one is get back to my apartment because I feel like Target's always a little sus. Now that I'm in my apartment parking lot, I'm gonna do something that is long overdue for this car. Let's clean it out. I'm very grateful that my dad let me take his car to Texas because with just the storms that we've had this week, there's no way that my 1999 Toyota RAV4 with like almost 200,000 miles on it would have lasted in the weather like this. However, this was like our family car growing up once we replaced the Honda Odyssey van that we had when I was like a little kid. So it has years of grime all over it. Like, we're not people to get our cars detailed. We're not the people that like refuse to eat in the car, as is apparent by this empty milkshake from Chick-fil-A that's been in here for 2 days. Ew, so nasty. This has needed to happen for so long. This is good. This is good for me. I also got an extra bag at Target for all of the trash that I managed to accumulate on my floor. If there's one thing I learned in college, it's that you gotta detox to retox. It's time to do something with all this. Now that you're done washing all your sins away, think about how you probably should have gone to the gym today and how you feel a little bit guilty. Next up on the agenda, I'm gonna be putting these all over my face. Is it terrible for your skin? Yes. Does my skin feel like it needs it after being inside of a mask 8 hours a day, 5 to 6 days a week? Yes. My skin isn't terrible, as you can tell, but it is so rough to the touch, despite me using all of the things that you are supposed to use to exfoliate. Okay, I watch Hyram. I'm on skincare YouTube. This is also a reminder to go take your birth control pills. We're not bringing any babies into 2021. Hell no. In this economy. Now to not express any emotion for the next 15 minutes. Clarice. Now that we've done all that work to detox, really take care of our bodies, it's time to retox.
Gotta detox to retox, baby.
I put the brownies out of reach so that I couldn't reach them, but now I can't reach them. It is time for Jack to listen to TikToks on loud. Their TikToks put on Instagram. Their TikToks put on Instagram. The TikTok logo is in the corner and everything. It's brownie time, bitch. Ooh, 3 eggs. I don't have any vegetable oil. We'll use butter. We don't have a bowl big enough to mix this in.
Oh, that's fun.
Do I mix it straight into the pan?
That's not a bad idea.
Welcome to contraband cooking in our tiny kitchen. Oh, I don't know if this is all gonna fit in here.
Weren't you at Target today?
Yeah, I didn't want to spend more money though. So as you can see, this is a very exact science. Making brownies inside the tray that they're gonna get baked in with half of the recipe with no vegetable oil, using a fork as a whisk. It's an exact science. I'm exactly where I need to be right now. This is God's plan right here. Drake said so. I'm struggling, but I'm also doing really well. I can tell you one thing, it tastes right. What are you more afraid of, the salmonellis or the coronavirus?
Coronavirus. Salmonellis are my friends.
Set a timer for 27 minutes, please. I love my girl Siri. Attention robots, when you rise up and take over, I have always been nice to my Siri. This guy over here, questionable.
You really gotta throw me under the bus with the robots? Is that what you were doing right now?
You've been doing it to yourself this whole time when you are mean to your Siri. Now that your brownies are in the oven and your diabetes is cooking in your veins, in your glands, and your insulin is ready to spike, it's time to question every decision we've ever made. There are two things that I really want to focus on this year. Well, there's probably more, but there's two that I'm going to talk about. And two things that I got these two journals for. Which one of you screams money and which one of you screams YouTube? Jack, I'm filming! I want to keep two notebooks, one for YouTube, one for money. Here's why I need notebooks. Money isn't real to me unless it's on paper written down. If it's in my bank account, if I'm swiping my debit card, I don't use my credit card. If I'm swiping my debit card, it's not real money. But if I track my purchases, if I write them down, they become real money. I think it'll help me on my financial peace journey, in my getting out of debt journey that I'm embarking on, if I take the time to write things down. Let's make it happen. And I only have to wait 4 more minutes for brownies. Today's perfect. I've kind of talked about it before. I saved up enough money to pay off my first loan, which is great, but right now I don't know what my job situation is gonna look like past like January because I'm on a contract. So if I get hired on past my contract, then I can revisit paying off more than just my monthly payment, as well as like depending on if I get hired on part-time, full-time, a promotion, what have you. So I am just kind of giving myself this extra time to patiently pay off my debt. My current principal balance, which has gone down like about $500, which it is nice to see it go down, is $52,977.43, which means it started at, this hurts to write down, $53,466.43. Ouch. How am I gonna draw that out on this? Oh, well, while I'm trying to do math, my brownies are done, so let's go do that. I love dessert. See, the thing about the new year is not new year, new me. I'm the same person. I don't want to change. I have and always will love brownies. Oh my god. Okay, I'm back with my little drawing done. Split up in $500 chunks. Where did I put my phone? If I just make my minimum payment in the next year, I will pay off $5,868, which is pretty good, out of $53,000. I think what I'm gonna do is pay off $500 a month instead of $489. Just round it up. Also makes it easier to fill this out because it's in $500 chunks. And I want to make my 2021 goal conservative. Okay, I don't know what money will look like this year. A conservative goal for me is to pay off $10,000. So $4,000 extra on top of this $6,000 I will already pay off automatically, just making my monthly payment, which will get me out of the 50s, and that'll technically cover my original principal balance on my first loan. So that feels good. $10,000 feels reasonable. One of the keys to making this year your bitch is gonna be doing things that you don't really want to do. For example, exercising. Sometimes I don't feel like it, and yet one must. So I haven't been to the gym in like 5 days, and I've been feeling like shit. I've been feeling so terrible about myself. I don't have any energy at all. Yesterday I took like a 3-hour nap. I don't take naps, and I've been feeling like garbage. So I know what makes me feel good, and that's picking up heavy stuff and putting it down, rinse and repeat until I feel good. And you know what I'm getting after the gym? An Egg McMuffin and a hash brown. So come on, me. Okay, I'm gonna go do it now. I feel like dumber. Like I feel like nothing is working. Like my brain doesn't work, my body doesn't work. Help. It's official. I really did just need to work out because I feel like a new woman. Like a sweaty new woman who needs to get gas really bad, but is gonna go get McDonald's instead.
How can I help you?
Hi, can I please have 2 egg sausage McMuffins,
Okay.
a hash brown, and 2 large Diet Cokes? That's it.
11:12 at the window.
Okay, thank you. Okay, success. Time to drive home. Ugh. Also, laundry. I really love doing laundry, okay? Like, I'm just gonna start convincing myself that it's like my favorite thing. This is just Lululemon laundry. Not to mention any of that, okay? You don't understand how long my adult to-do list is today and how bad I don't want to do any of it. The only thing on my list that I want to do today is go get brunch. So, in the spirit of getting shit done, making this year my bitch, let's go do some laundry. I don't know if you guys get it. I'm excited to get my oil changed and have to figure that out for the first time in my adult life. Yes, my dad has been setting up my oil changes my entire life. Yes, I'm stupid and I don't know how to do it on their online portal. So yes, I'm going to have to give them a call and say, hello, I just want an oil change. I find your website confusing. Just change my oil. I don't know, my dad does this for me. I'm 23 years old, I'm an adult, I've been driving for like 7 years. Help me. Please.
May be recorded for quality assurance. To reach our service department, please press 2. For our part.
Sure, La Toyota, this is Alicia. How can I help you?
Hi, I was calling to hopefully set up a oil change.
Alright, do you by any chance have been to your vehicle?
I don't know. So this is my first time ever setting up a service. I just moved from California and my dad usually does this, so I don't really know how to do anything.
Okay, so are you by your vehicle by any chance, or do you by any chance have your insurance card on you?
I don't have either of those. Should I call back when I have that, or?
Yeah, I can go ahead and text you, and your VIN number will be located either on your front windshield on the right corner, and there's 17 numbers, or on the side of your driver door.
Okay, perfect. Jack has my car right now because I picked him up last night, and so his car's at Jacob's house and he's getting a haircut. There's a lot going on. I'm sweating. Ah! I know what a VIN number is. I do. I just don't have my car with me or my insurance. Oh my god. What else am I supposed to get done today? Oh, I have a parking ticket from like a month and a half ago. Let's pay it. I can't wait to pay my parking ticket. It'll get it off of my mind and I'll never have to think about it again because I'll never park on that block ever again. Okay. I hope it didn't go up in price because I don't have money like that. Watch me have like a warrant out for my arrest. Yeah, because I'm supposed to have court on Wednesday. I'm not going to court for a parking ticket. I'm just gonna pay it. I just got really lazy and I didn't do it. Where do I go? And I don't want to go to municipal court. Where do I pay it? AustinTexas.gov/public. Wait, I don't want to go to court. Why did I put this off for so long? Oh, it's only $20? Okay, where do I pay it? This is crazy. Am I gonna have to call them to be like, I just want to pay you the money. How do I do that? Can I go in? I'm trying to pay my parking ticket before I become illegal. I'm scared. You guys gave us an email to send our ID and social to, and then we threw away the piece of paper with that on there, so I was just calling to see what that email is so that we can actually do that. Customer care. Perfect. Thank you. Okay, that's all my questions. Thank you. I can't. Listen, there's too many sources of audio, okay? I gotta be on the phone. I gotta hear construction outside. I gotta... I simply do not want to exist anymore. There's too much going on. Hold on, I need a hoodie for this to be accurate. So, as you can see from my Stress acne. Yesterday was a lot, okay? I ended the night by calling my dad and crying because I couldn't find the VIN on my car. Like, I know that it's a long number, but like all the stickers, they had so many different numbers on them, and it doesn't just say VIN. And then, so I called him crying because I was just very frustrated. January was gonna be hard no matter what because my contract at work comes to an end, our lease comes to an end, and there's so much to figure out in such a short amount of time. So we're apartment hunting. I'm trying to keep myself healthy. I'm trying to get all the laundry done. And it was just really rough. But I still woke up and got to work this morning. Also, my dad made me laugh. He said that life would be boring if it was easy all the time. I have an oil change tomorrow morning because I'm capable of getting things finished. So yes, we're making 2021 our bitch. She's just also gonna make us her bitch sometimes. It's a symbiotic relationship. I did ask around at work today because many of my coworkers are older than I am, if this whole being a grown-up thing ever gets any easier. And I think it's a no. I think it's always kind of hard. So with that in mind, you can do it, because I don't really know what else you can do. You just gotta. See you later this week. I'll let you know when I can put my life on cruise control. Because right now it feels like I'm driving stick shift up the hills of San Francisco. And I don't know how to drive stick shift. Ugh! I love you. Really, I do. More videos coming this week.